Our last buddy seat ride along that we have for today is the view from the ag retailer seat. So we'll have Mary Tangen, our VP of Product at Bushel, join us on stage, along with Bryan from Frontier Cooperative, one of our customers, and they're going to talk through some of the things that they're seeing from the view from the ag retailer seat. Welcome, Mary and Bryan.
You can have the flower chair. Good afternoon. Oh goodness, you really can't see. So a lot of friendly faces here, some new ones. So this is going to be exciting. You can grab the one off the couch if that one's not working. So I'm Mary. I farm in God's country. Yes, that's Iowa. Go Cyclones. So I farm with my brothers and my parents. And so I'm pretty excited working for Bushel and being here to talk about ag retail. So this is one area of our product offering that we have had for years, but we do not talk about it. So I want to first introduce then Bryan. Did I get it right?
Nailed it.
So Bryan, tell me about yourself.
So I'm Bryan. I am the Vice President of Grain at Frontier Cooperative. We're a cooperative located in East, Central, and Southeast Nebraska.
So Bryan, you're the what?
Vice President of Grain.
So we're talking about ag retail here.
That's what they told me before we came on. I was supposed to be out here earlier with Colette and Neil, but I was upstairs still in the bathroom, and so when I came out, they said, well, you can just talk about ag retail instead.
He is not telling the truth. Okay, so Bryan then, they started using the Bushel Mobile and those digital tools to help them at Frontier. Then they also have, is it energy, feed, and agronomy products too. So tell us about how you're utilizing Bushel Mobile in your operation.
Sure. So we obviously started off with grain, and that's the reason I'm here, is because that was kind of the platform that we wanted to use with the Bushel app, and we wanted to figure out how can we better utilize this product because our farmers fell in love with it, the ease of use, and how just easy it is to navigate. And so we've gotten to where our agronomy guys have the prepaids on there where the producer can see what all they've prepaid, and as they utilize the product, because the prepaid will show what the quantity that they booked, the quantity remaining, the price, and as the product is pulled out or applied, the remaining quantity changes, and so there's it shows the percentage of what they prepaid that's left. And our producers really, really like that aspect of it, that they can see that in basically real time.
And I think that's what Rod said on the farmer panel, that he was using the app and then released prepaids around there. So, so that helps provide visibility to your customers, so they're where they know. Can you also share with me around the efficiencies for your internal folks? So like maybe e-signs, start there, or?
Yeah, so we just recently started putting fuel contracts on there where the customer can e-sign those. One of the things that we've also put on the app is a direct link so that when the customer needs to order fuel, they can just go to the app, tap on the link, and it'll take them right to the portal so that they can order fuel.
And you use e-signs in your grain business?
Absolutely, yes, love it.
So the farmers are comfortable and... Yeah,
they really like the product and being able to e-sign it, and so yeah, we're working on it now in other departments of the company.
Awesome. So like Jake mentioned in the beginning that Bushel is here to digitize the ag infrastructure. So Bryan, what's this picture?
That is a picture from last Thursday, June 1st, and those are the statements that are getting ready to be mailed out after the month end. My CEO was really happy of the fact that 26% of our statements went out digitally this month. So basically their statement was a PDF file that got emailed to the customer. And this is what the other 74% looks like. Probably 4,000-ish statements there. And so on the first of the month, the printers are running constantly. The grain guy doesn't get to print anything for probably the first 3 hours on the first of the month. And so they print all these off, and then they take them and they put them on this machine that I think we got out of Germany or something that folds, because it can do tri-folds and it can fold papers in half and it can stuff the envelopes, and it's great until the sensor goes out. So after about 1,000 statements last Thursday, a sensor went out. And the technician that came to take a look at it figured out which sensor it was at about 3:15 p.m. And they had to have the order in by 3 o'clock in order to get that sensor the next day. So the remaining 3,000 plus statements were done the old-fashioned way. They were folded and stuffed by hand. So
Did you have to help?
I did not.
It's funny. So each one of those stuff, and then you need to pay postage, I think?
Yeah, so aside from the fact that it's uber inefficient, and then there's also postage on top of that and all the time it took to do it.
So I think what he's telling me is to add statements to the app, correct? Is that what you're telling me?
If anyone from Bushel in the room is listening, if you guys could put that on your roadmap, that'd be fantastic.
It is, and we're working on it. So that's what the internal process is. Tell me about the communication, how tapping your farmers on the shoulder when they're busy, like how do you communicate with them?
We're using the notifications across all our departments. Our marketing department sends notifications directly to our customers about different things that we have going on. Maybe it's prepaid sign-up deadlines, just different things like that. Just a really efficient way for us to reach our customers.
Awesome. Well, I think you've done pretty good sitting in the ag retailer seat.
Well, I probably would have done a lot better with the merchandising part, but I'm doing the best I can.
I think you did okay. Did he do okay? Yeah, I think you did okay. Thank you so much.
You bet.